This episode of Dean Attempts to Learn is brought to you by Sheet Happens, where you can purchase guitar and bass tablature books edited and approved by the musicians themselves. If you're a fan of learning awesome music, head over to their website at sheethappenspublishing.com and use code word DEAN at checkout for 15% off. That's code word DEAN for 15% off.
Hey, welcome back to Dean Attempts to Learn. I'm here with my wife, Claire.
Hi.
Hi. How's it going?
I'm okay. How are you?
Okay. I'm fine. Everything is fine. Nothing's wrong. We're going to be working on some...
Human murmuration.
Yeah, but more broadly, it's...
I'm Toby.
No, you're not Toby. Because you're playing my parts.
Oh, I thought I was playing Toby's parts.
No. You're playing my parts. I don't know Toby's parts. So
Okay.
It wouldn't really be much of me teaching you how to play anything. It would be me learning it.
Oh, okay.
And I'd rather not. So let's see if we can do... you and I will just do all the unison parts, and that way we can use the tab. Thank you so much to Sheet Happens for sponsoring this video. So we're using the official Archspire Relentless Mutation tab. It's a very, very accurate tab checked over by Toby, myself, and Jared. So, we're going to start
By
with the
real
intro.
professionals.
I wouldn't call us professionals.
I attempted to wink. I think I blew it.
You're bad
Put
at
it in
winking.
slow-mo. I probably, did both eyes.
You're bad at winking.
I'm terrible at winking.
The first part has a bit of a phaser on there. We want to switch to a phaser sound, and we're using these THR amps. They got these little effects guys. Live, we do a bit of a volume swell. But
What pickup switch are you playing this on?
I do it on my neck. My bridge pickup.
Okay.
Because the very next riff, it's over here. So I didn't want to, when we're playing this live, I didn't want to have to go from here down to here and flick from here to here all at the same time. So I just play this on my bridge pickup.
Okay.
It's hybrid picked. Let's try that one. Try it yourself. Yours sounds better than mine.
I put on a lead channel and the filter. Sorry.
Are you planting your fingers? Or are you picking?
I'm probably planting them. No.
You're planting. That's cool. Alright, yeah, sweet. That's pretty much what you want to do.
Classical style.
Yeah, some people doing classical guitar a little bit, they still even do the... Unless they're real good. But you apparently are real good.
I'm real good. I'm real good.
Fair enough. So play to a click. Let's go.
Come on.
Hit the bar. Hit the space bar.
We're not doing it at 100% speed.
Yeah, no, you got it.
No, I just did it 70% speed.
No, I think you got it. Or press space bar, see what it sounds like.
I can't do the speed.
Okay.
Yeah, see, I can do it 100%.
Let's
do 80%.
Okay. You want to do just do a click? Sweet.
It keeps going.
Yeah, it goes for a while.
It's long.
It's long, yeah. Is that hard?
It's hard.
What's hard about it?
It's hard to keep it consistent.
Yeah.
Like this muscle feels strained to do this because I'm going off. Like if you just got to hold the chord, it would be much easier. Right?
Yeah, I can't do that.
So I can feel this muscle constantly working. So I guess after a while it fatigues, and then I just kind of fuck it up.
Weird. Okay. Well, I think you got it 80% though. You're sort of just hanging on.
Yeah, I'm just barely.
Toby does it with a tap thing. I also don't just do the ring finger. When I go to that major chord, because it's augmented major and the major chord is with my pinky.
I don't know. My pinky is even weaker though. Like to take it off and on again. I think it would be worse.
Let's try it without the click. See how long we go. Actually, you know what? Let's try it without the effect too. let's do the next riff. So it's on your B string.
Oh.
Yeah, let's control that a little more. Start on a downstroke and an upstroke. Make the last one a little bit louder. Yeah, boogity-din, 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 boogity-din. Are you palm muting?
Yeah.
I watched a guy do a playthrough of this song, and he didn't palm mute that part, and he did it really, really loudly, and ever since I watched that playthrough, I'm like, oh, that sounds better. That's an octave thing. Yeah.
Do you a hybrid pick that?
No, just
So,
pick it.
that's harder. Outside picking? Or?
Outside picking. So we'll trade off back and forth like that. So I'll start, so I'll go, and you play that part with me. I'll start, and then the last one is extended a little bit.
And then do we both do the octave thing?
I don't know what Toby does, but we are both going to be doing the octave thing. Maybe sort of an alternate pick kind of. Is it triplets? I think it's triplets, dude. Yeah. Have fun with that. The only reason I say have fun with that is you have one note on the A string. How do I play it? Maybe it's not triplets.
Just has the tremolo here.
But it has triplets underneath though. I think I'm just playing it I think we play it triplets, but I'm just messing it up every time I play it. Yeah, it's 6 notes, right? So sextuplets, but it's in. Is that it? No, it must be straight. So it is easier than I thought. It's like some of the stuff I forget how to play. Straight back and forward. So both of us, and then I'll do we both do that. Yeah, you're quite. Yeah, okay. So you asked. Right. Okay. So we both did that one, and then we both did the run.
Do we do the Dylan again, or do we just go straight to the run?
Yeah.
Okay.
Try it.
Okay.
Try again.
Wait, no.
Try slower.
Oh, sorry. No, I want to reset. Or when?
It's in 3, isn't it? No, it's not in 3.
I'm just always expecting a counted in 4.
Is it in 3? I can't even remember.
It's 4. I see 4 beats right here.
Oh. And then you go.
Huh?
We switch the second
Oh, and
time.
then we. I need to.
Outside pick. I mean, you could hybrid pick it. I mean, I don't care.
It doesn't sound as punchy as hybrid picking.
No, it sounds a bit more like Wiener-like.
Besides, hybrid picking my classical nail is deteriorating.
Oh.
So it's all fucked up, and I don't want to lose my nails. Okay, let's do that.
Don't lose your nails. Okay, ready? So, me, you, both of us, run. You, me, both of us. And then we do the long extended thing, and we don't do the run the second time. Start really slow.
Okay.
Cool. Try again. I think it's a downstroke at the end. real sharp. Yeah. I'm getting it clearer because I have my pinky flat. Now I'm looking at it. Anyway, you want to try from the top? Okay. Remember, okay. Remember the quick dies are just 4 notes. You're doing like 6 or something. Which should be sort of like a gallop and next note. Yeah, it'd be like a long gallop.
Okay, I have a question. How come when I do my like succession of quick notes and then stop, I have like a few froggy noises? What am I doing wrong?
Like what? Why isn't it as tight?
Yeah. What's up with the after noise?
Wait, play it again. But you can't mute all those strings with one finger. I'm muting with my right hand and my left hand. I'm lifting my finger off the fret, but not off the string. And then I'm also keeping my index finger totally flat to mute all the other notes, and then my pinky and my ring finger, and sometimes my middle finger go on. But yeah, it's all about like adding more fingers. If you add more points that your fingers touch, it gets because you don't divide the string into like sort of a nice ratio that creates a harmonic. If you put more fingers on it, then it divides it into different kind of like quieter ratio. Because if I just did like
You're getting a harmonic.
right, so if I'm muting it here, sort of creating like a dead point here, and then lifting off the fret but not off the string, but you're doing that too. You're lifting off the fret but not the string.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool. If you were lifting off the string, then it would sound bad.
Yeah, you're doing like a pull on.
Yeah, you also don't have anything there, so that's gonna add to it. Let's try it one more time, then we'll add the next part.
Okay.
On the top, twice of each. You want to just do the intro? You just do the intro.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Ah! Oops.
How's that?
Both like the last time we went through it and this time, the last iteration of the chord, my hand is just like stopping.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
Yeah, it's good.
Keep it going.
Yeah, it's not easy, and it does it for way longer. Toby does a tapping thing, but we're not doing Toby's parts. Let's try the next part and see if we can add the entire thing together. So, so here's this.
Oh God, fuck's sakes. Sure, this part.
I saw it. There's a whole tone run.
I'm gonna try that.
I mean, not right now, but we're gonna try and learn it real quick. See how far we can get. But it's easy to remember if you think it's all pretty much all a whole tone.
But that doesn't sound good.
It's all augmented. Sorry. So. Let's try a single note.
You're like sequencing a augmented chord or something?
Yeah.
Am I starting on the right phrase?
No. No, you're starting to refresh. Well, sorry, yeah, there. It's not quite. It goes down one extra string there. You got everything right up to there. Yeah, try again. And then just a major. Backdrop method. Cool, and then back to the beginning. Oh! Doesn't that sound so much cleaner with this?
Yeah.
So you gotta use your index finger to try and meet that a little bit. Although I bring out some of it. Yeah, holding full chord, and then oftentimes I'll do... my middle finger will come up here to mute all the low strings.
Okay.
So, and oftentimes too I'll do, just because of the fingering the chord. But you don't have to do any of that shit. Like, it's just because I played it so many times, I'll start to add extra stuff.
Yeah, I feel like I should try to get
the
simplest
you're
aspects of it.
You're nailing it with the single pick notes.
Yeah, but the double picking is hard.
Double picking is hard. What kind of picking are you doing? When you were playing it before?
Not paying attention.
Not paying attention. Not paying attention to the picking. Okay, so we need to alternate pick it, you weirdo.
That's gonna be fucking hard.
We definitely have to alternate pick it for the entire thing. There's no other choice. Okay, real quick. Quick thing on pick slanting.
Yeah.
You can't have a flat pick angle here because when you do a downstroke, you'll have to go up because you have to escape the string. If you do an upstroke, when you're escaping that string as well, you have to then do sort of like this U shape, and look at how much extra unnecessary motion you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
If you're doing all downward pick slanting, then all I have to do is just one like the pick will follow one straight path.
So you mean instead of like this?
Yes.
So like, but because I play on the forward angle.
That's fine. It doesn't matter.
So then you
Doesn't affect it.
like that. It looks like that.
Yeah. I mean, you're putting a lot of tension with your right hand. Notice how I'm not doing the U shapes. Although that looks pretty good. I think you're doing pretty good considering you're not doing downward pick slanting. You notice that there's some notes you're missing, some notes you're getting extra hits where you don't want them. That's because of the pick slanting. But you're doing it sounds pretty sick for not really considering.
Paying attention to what the fuck I'm doing.
Well, you're obviously doing alternate picking.
I need to open the window after that.
Why?
My body temperature rose a lot.
From playing the riff? Wait, can you hold this?
I am hot right now.
From playing that riff?
Yes.
Does it stress you out?
It really stressed me out.
Weird.
Trying to play a riff in front of a camera in front of you. It's
In
stressed
front of
me.
me? You play riffs in front of me all the time.
Yeah, it stressed me out.
So the second time we play it, don't forget the wrong string.
Whoops.
Try it, can you try it on a clean channel maybe? Damn, your amp sounds way better than mine.
Well, it's because the sharp symbol it won't go away.
That's why?
That's why. It signifies it as the better amp.
I see. Okay, so... Try from the top of that section. notes when we get to that point in the riff. You don't have an 8 string. That's what I play.
But I can't do that part. So what does Toby do?
Oh, he does an octave. Right.
Oops.
Oh, okay. All right. So play that with me.
Wait, I gotta. So wait,
There's
when
one
you
other thing
go,
that's-
before you go to the major chord?
Yeah.
Right before. Okay. So.
Yeah. There is one other thing that we should probably work on. All the low notes I'm palm muting, all the high notes I'm leaving open. So there's that. Because the low...
What am I currently doing?
You're just playing the notes. But you, I think that your guitar professor said that low notes have a rounder attack and high notes have a sharper attack. And so the low notes actually sound delayed because of the amount of time it takes for them to get to your ear or something. So if you play a high note slightly after the pick of a low note, it equals out the timing of them. That's why you do that sort of like, you offset everything.
Roll?
Yeah, but even just with 2 notes, he was like, you know what I mean? Like that, he was demonstrating that in your class one time.
Steven said that.
Yeah.
In one of the master classes.
Yeah,
Like,
the only one I went to. And I was like, oh, that's really cool, because
I don't remember that at all.
you were probably too scared.
Yeah, I was probably terrified. I was probably trying to think about not shitting my pants and like trying to fend off
Which
my
you failed.
diarrhea.
Which you failed. You ended up shitting your pants in
Diarrhea
every class.
every day at school.
Yeah, I mean, it was gross. Yeah, I thought that was really interesting. So, like, when you're playing the low notes, if you want them to have the same type of attack, if you palm mute the low notes and leave the higher notes open, then they sort of even out, and it also adds, like, a really cool dynamic sound to it. So everything sort of evens out a little bit and has the same kind of attack. Yes. Yeah. Boom, boom. Sure. We do the same thing again as the first time, except for that it's a little bit different with the high notes. So I extend it a little bit up here.
Is that where you go?
It's just a third with an octave. Yeah.
Oh, so
Augmented. Yeah, back down to the higher extension. Yeah, and then all the way back down. Sorry, it doesn't go down to this guy. It goes bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and then it starts again. Yeah, it stays there, and then it goes the same kind of tail that we had for the first time, but it repeats this. It doesn't go to this double note. It goes sort of.
okay.
Yeah, so it sort of repeats it twice without that extra kind of thing in the end. And then it's palm muted, bum, 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 and then double notes. learn to try to just avoid picking. But you can pick it.
What string are you strumming?
A string.
Oops.
Yeah.
That one?
And if you want, you can do that instead. It's an augmented sleep after that. But Toby does that one. So.
Where are you starting?
Same spot I started the whole time running. Yeah, index. Yeah, and then pinky. Yeah. But I wouldn't worry about that.
Is that right?
Well, it's the right notes. You're flailing quite a bit. I also picked the high note. And it's all high root picked.
You mean like the beginning of the next string you hit?
And you can pick on the way the octave too.
So you double the time.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's an odd number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm turning into 12 notes. Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can try everything from the top and don't worry about tempo. See if we can just like get all of it, and then maybe you can practice it through a few times. Because I think you now know most of it, but you'll probably just forget it, that's all.
Definitely.
Back to distortion. You want to try that just by yourself?
Oh boy.
It's okay, sounds good. Me. 2, 3, 4. Slow down a little bit. That part. It's harder slower.
It's
isn't it?
way harder slower. I would like to go faster. I just kind of forgot what I was doing. I forgot I was supposed to pick it. Please, let's not go slow.
Really? Okay.
I thought you said it. Oh no! Ah!
Okay.
I forgot the octave thing.
What's the octave thing? Yeah, it's a weird choice of fingers. Just because this is a strange.
What are you doing?
I don't think I'm doing that. I think I switched to that, which is just a little bit nicer let's try it one more time and see how good we sound. I just want to see what it sounds like if you don't play the chords at the beginning. I want to see if in the next part of the riffs, if they're easier for you because you're not so fatigued.
Oh.
I just want to see if that's going to help you at all.
Oh, okay.
So I'll start. I'll play the same amount. And just come in with the next round. See how that sounds. Sick!
Ah,
Yeah, you pretty much got it.
but the run I was like.
Oh, I fuck up the run every single time I play it. I fuck up. There was a tour where I fucked that up every single night. And I know that Mike, our sound guy, was watching me, and I was like, I know he knows I'm fucking it up every single night. It just, I don't know why, I couldn't get it. Every time I would play it, my pick would get stuck. So that's why legato in it. You just like develop these like weird like nervous parts where you're like,
That's how I feel about the Dorian Track 4 run. I fuck it up every time.
yeah.
Every time I go for it, it's like.
What is it?
It's like Dorian Track 4. Yeah.
That's a hard run. Have you tried maybe not putting in 3 note per string? So like, I don't even know how to do
No,
it.
I definitely want to do 3 note per string because you're just doing the shape and then you repeat it in the next octave. You know, like it seems very idiomatic.
Did you just try that? It makes it way easier.
They also made it sound cooler, so now I'm not happy with this.
It's what do they
Make
call
my
it?
shit sound cooler in like a
It's
second.
but it also makes it easier.
You're doing the doubles.
Yeah.
Kicking everything?
Yeah, makes it easier.
Oh.
If you wanted to do it like Vogue, because I think he does like a pretty specific kind of legato thing that he adds to that kind of stuff. Or I guess you could triple it too. That'd make it way harder.
Yeah, it sounds really cool doing it like that.
And you could do this. You could do hit that note, and then go underneath, and then up to that note.
Quit making my shit cooler! Stop it!
You could even do.
No, stop! Can you please cut into the video the moment where Mozart fucking destroys Salieri's goddamn composition?
You are editing this.
Because...
I don't want to edit this video.
because that is what you're doing to me right now.
All I did was pick your notes twice.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, and then you could do this. You can go back and you are literally doing the Mozart. It's like, did you try this?
Did you try? Shouldn't it be a bit more? Or this? This? Yes. Better? What do you think?
How do you feel about the thing you learned?
It's sweet.
No, but how do you feel about it? How do you feel about your process of it?
I think I did okay.
I think you did okay too.
I think I did okay.
Maybe we can work on another part next video.
Okay, we should play this all again though.
Okay, you want to try one more time?
Okay.
Chair. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
Needs some work, but
I switched in the double picking augmented chord.
To what?
I switched the how in the first repetition
Oh.
you go back down there. I went up there, and then in the second repetition when you are supposed to go up there, I went down there.
You did that
I reversed it.
to what end? Like by mistake?
By mistake.
Oh, okay. I thought you were like,
No,
oh, I made it better.
intentional.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I made your music better.
All right, well, let me know how you think this person did. Thanks for watching this episode of Dean Attempts to Learn, but I didn't really learn anything today. Did you learn anything?
You learned that
Oh,
you
yeah.
can make me feel like a fucking idiot pretty easily.
I learned your run.
Yeah, and then, yeah, you fucking... Just blew me out of the water.
You can do...
Shut up! Did you try?
Oh, man, that run is fucking hard.
Can you try my, the other run I have in there? Because that part I do the doubles, but I bet if you played it, it would sound
What's the run?
sick. Because when I play it, it sounds bad.
All right.
I have
Oh,
to,
it's all...
I have to remember what it is. Oops. Oh, and then the last string, it will be...
Is it for Gene Donna?
Yeah.
Here, hold on. I think the legato sounds better. The picking of this is really hard. What kind of picking are you doing?
I'm picking everything.
I know, what kind of picking are you doing? A mix of alternate and economy? You have to start with an upstroke if you're gonna do economy picking, you fucking weirdo. No, don't do that. That's not right. If you're gonna do economy picking, you have to do upward pick slanting. That way your pick has an exit route this way.
What would you do though? Would you?
I wouldn't write that. No, it sounds cool, but it sounds way too hard for me to pull off live. Like, it's like a really, really hard run. I might do... I might do like...
It sounds so cool when you do it
I might do like a sequence. Or maybe like, maybe like a sequence like that.
Oh my god, that sounds so cool.
That would sound cool. It sounds kind of like Necrophagus. Like a... Yeah, I'd probably do something. I wouldn't do like a big run downwards, because it sounds really hard.
Well, what
Or
you just
maybe-
did sounds so fucking cool, so... I'm
Yeah.
just gonna quit. Okay, let's play one more time.
Alright. Cool. Sounds great. How'd you feel?
I think that was probably the
That was the
best
best
I did, so I should stop there, because...
Yeah, but so you got better after not playing it.
Mhm.
But you got better because you, like, distracted yourself? Which I don't know if you use that with your students.
My heart rate probably went down, yeah.
Oh, totally. There was actually a time where I was filming something and you were like, oh, don't worry, you can do it. And then when I did the next take, I did it. And I was like, oh, it's because I was stressed out, and then you helped me, like, lower the stress.
Dude, it's like when you're fighting a Dark Souls boss,
Yeah.
and you try it again and again and again and again, till you're too stressed out and your heart rate's so high, you gotta stop and you come back, and then maybe, just maybe, you'll beat the boss that time.
Yeah.
Because
If you think about it too much, you
your
won't.
heart rate's up too high.
I find that you're the best at playing that game in the morning.
Mm.
You wake up. There's
You're
been bosses...
Refresh and relax.
Yeah, there's been bosses where I will try so many times at night, and I'll get so frustrated, and I'll wake up and I'll try it first thing in the morning, and I'll beat it, and I'm like, what the fuck, where the hell was this last night? Like,
I think that's what you do with the
Ellison?
the ape boss in Sekiro.
I never beat him.
What?
I never beat him.
I thought you beat him
Never.
the following morning. Oh shit.
No. I might have gotten to the second phase the next morning.
You know what else? This is now I'm bringing it back to guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I think also when I play through a section that is hard,
Mm.
I pretty much stop breathing.
Oh, yeah, right, okay.
So we just played all that, and I was like,
Yeah.
and then I don't think I really breathed very much through that.
Okay, breathe when you're playing guitar. Thanks for joining us on this episode of Dean Attempts to Learn, and I will see you next time. Let me know what you want to see next in the next video in the comments below. And thank you to Sheet Happens for sponsoring this video. Use code word Dean at checkout. It's a very creative code word. Dean. How did they figure that one out?
D-E-A-N, in
Yeah.
case you're not sure how to spell it.
That's for 15% off. See you next time.
Bye!